A company is like a clock, and the gears get tired of turning without being seen or appreciated. Everyone watches the shiny hands moving smoothly, but few realize that behind that shine are hidden gears working non-stop. Those gears are the people who show up early and leave late. They're the ones sacrificing weekends' time with their kids and sleep, so the hands keep moving. But in many companies, instead of caring for those gears, they get squeezed. They're asked for more than they can give, made to feel replaceable, invisible. Their effort goes unnoticed, their dedication unrecognized. And one day, the gear breaks. It gets worn down and burns out inside, and stops turning. And when that happens, the clock stops and everyone's surprised, like it just happened out of nowhere.
On a quiet night, a blind old man walked down the street, holding a bright lantern in his hand. A group of young men saw and burst into laughter. "Hey, old man, why are you carrying a lantern? You're blind. You can't even see the light." The blind man smiled and turned towards them. "It's true. I cannot see the light."
You can.
The young men stopped laughing and confused. "This lantern isn't for me. It's for others. So people don't bump into me. So others can see their way." The young men exchanged guilty looks. In life, we don't always do things just for ourselves. Sometimes we shine, so others don't fall. The young men stepped forward and said, "Sir, we're sorry. We understand now." A blind man chuckled, lifting his lantern slightly. "Good. Now, go and be someone's lantern." There was once a wise man, and people were coming to him daily, complaining about the same problems every time. One day, he told them a joke, and everyone roared in laughter. After a couple of minutes, he told them the same joke, and only a few of them smiled. When he told the same joke for the third time, no one laughed anymore. The wise man smiled and said, "You can't laugh at the same joke over and over. So why are you always crying about the same problem?"
Zeus, the king of the gods, was known for his lightning bolts and ability to control the weather. One day, a farmer prayed to Zeus for the rain to water his crops. Zeus heard the farmer's prayer and sent a thunderstorm to the land. However, the thunderstorm turned into a destructive hurricane, ruining the farmer's crops and causing widespread damage to the village. Zeus realized that his unchecked power had caused unintended harm and learned to exercise greater caution and responsibility in granting the requests of mortals. Power must be wielded responsibly, and even the greatest of gods must be mindful of the consequences of their actions.
There was once a man named Narcissus, who was known for his extraordinary beauty, and was admired by all who saw him. One day he saw his reflection in a pond, and became obsessed with it, spending all his time gazing at his own image, and neglecting the world around him. In the end he lost his life beside the pond alone, and unfulfilled, unable to lead his own reflection. It's important to find a balance between self-love and appreciation for the world around us, or risk losing ourselves in the pursuit of our own image. "I'm going to light you today," said the match to the candle. "Light me?" The candle whispered. "I'm afraid if you do that I'll start to lose my life. Line slowly burn away and it will hurt me." The match paused for a moment, then gently replied, "You're right, burning hurts. And yes, it will cost you. But tell me something. What's the point of being a candle if you never shine? Do you really want to spend your whole life like this, cold heart, untouched, and never having lit up anyone's darkness?" The candle looked down. "But you'll burn out too," it said softly. "I know, The match answered with a fading smile. My flame is small. My time is short, but if I can pass it on to you, then Li have done what was made for. I was born to start the fire. You were born to carry it, to shine, to bring warmth and to be a light in the dark. The candle trembled afraid, but something inside her flickered. She looked at the match whose flame was almost gone and said, "Okay, light me." And in that moment a beautiful flame came to life, bright alive. And even though both knew it wouldn't last forever, for the first time it was worth burning. Sometimes in life you have to walk through fire, even if it's painful. It changes you, but only through the burning we discover what we're really made of. Then do we shine.